Hi, I'm Jake from Archery Evolution, and I'm here today to introduce you to the Sight Saver, the first bow stand of its kind that allows you to set your bow down on its side and keep your critical bow accessories and hardware up and off the ground, including your sight, arrow rest, and cams. This is in contrast to typical bow stands you see today, like this one, that mount to your lower limb pocket or your lower limbs and rock forward on your stabilizer or rear on your cam. Those are great for their applications, but they really fall short in hunting situations. The Sight Saver is always attached to your bow and always there when you need it, whatever the circumstances may be. The Sight Saver attaches to your bow in the factory provided quiver mount locations. We've tested with both one-piece quivers like you see here and two-piece quivers, and we provide mounting hardware for both setups. The three main parts of the Sight Saver are the quick disconnect pivot feature, the carbon fiber post, and a durable rubber foot. Additionally, we have provided a 1-ounce counterweight, same weights and thread pattern that you find on the typical stabilizer, front of the stabilizer, and added in this location helps counterbalance the bow for the weight of your arrows on this side. It's removable, you don't have to use it, and additional weights can be added if desired. The Sight Saver is typically used in its deployed position like you see it here when we're out hunting or target shooting. There's a feature that we find particularly useful, and that's with this quick disconnect pivot, and it's the 90-degree pivot feature. With just a few twists, you can orient the Sight Saver tight to the riser for quick stowage in your case or on your bow rack, or this feature can be oriented in any direction to fit your bow and could be used, for instance, in a downward orientation to hook onto your pack while packing into a remote hunting location. To redeploy it back out, it's just another couple of twists counterclockwise and back, and you're back right to your prior orientation. It's always with you, always connected to your bow, and there when you need it to put it down. The Sight Saver is typically used in its deployed position, and it does not affect the archer's field of view in any way. It's well outside of that. No additional noise or vibration is caused by having the Sight Saver here, and without the counterweight, it comes in at 3 ounces and does not affect the balance of your bow. The Sight Saver enables the archer to set their bow down, whenever, wherever, without needing to find the perfect spot. The days of removing your pack to set your bow on top or worrying about damaging your attached bow accessories on dirt and rocks are gone. The Sight Saver is a game changer in spot and stock hunting scenarios. The Sight Saver was born to address this need specifically. Back in 2019, I had an archery antelope hunt where I didn't have a Sight Saver. And I was in pursuit of several antelope bucks on that hunt. And I needed to do everything I could to stay as low profile as possible in that open country. So for instance, with the Sight Saver stowed, I have very little clearance in front of my front sight. And when I was moving in on those antelope in a crawling position, walking on my knees and moving that bow forward, I was literally digging up dirt and rocks into my sight housing on that hunt. So from that point forward, I decided that's not going to work for me, and we built the Sight Saver, which helps keep your bow sight up and off the ground. So when you're making that pursuit of the animal that means a lot to you, and you move that bow forward, you can be assured that your sight is not going to be affected on that journey, and it's up and off the ground. The other thing that it does for us is it just really gives us peace of mind to be able to put that bow down anywhere and not worry about that underlying terrain. With enough clearance here, even on an uneven terrain, it helps keep your bow sight up and off the ground.